Peace and blessings, collective. Welcome in. I'm really high energy, like in this moment, because as soon as I opened TikTok, I saw a reading from another reader, and then it got the song stuck in my head. I really like what you done to me. I can't really explain it. I'm so into you. And I did not intend to bring that message over here, but as I was trying to pick up the deck, I saw that the Lovers was on the first card in the deck, and on the bottom of the deck we have the Star. And it's giving love, it's giving be open to love, to divine union, divine connection, to the reviving of current relationships. And it doesn't necessarily have to be romantic. Can you ask a question? Sure. This is early on in the live. I'm actually interested to know your question, because typically I don't take questions, but yes, go ahead. Well, because of the tone of the message that I just started, I don't know if you caught the beginning of the live, but it literally was just starting out as a love reading. I don't know if it will be that specific person, because I'm not tuning in that deeply. You might be connected to something that's not necessarily, it doesn't necessarily have to be ideal, but you should discern if that's really the person, or if you just are seeking partnership in general and trying to get it from someone you're used to having it from. Yeah, because there's like struggle energy coming out. So there is love. There's definitely love, because you made it to this live, but I don't know if it's that particular person. The Lovers. Yeah, they came back out. So it's not going to be a struggle love, whoever it is, but it may not be that person. But yeah. Judgment. Yeah, like I just said, using your discernment. When it comes to whatever love situation that you are in currently, going forward, or coming in the near future, there is a strong sense of it not being anything like you're used to. Like, it's going to bring you new experiences, it's going to be new all the way around. Like, your 3D reality, this Page of Pentacles energy, is going to be completely different than what you're used to, but it's going to be in alignment and resonate as what you've always desired, because you've spent this time, in this recovery phase of whatever your experiences with love have been in the past. And now it's like, okay, I found the love within myself. That was actually something that I talked about on the live yesterday. And I do post the replays of my lives on my YouTube channel, which is the same name that it's on this page. So Source Speaks, She Listens. But I was talking about how on this ascension process, like as I've made the transition to anchoring myself into the fifth dimension, the union of the divine feminine, the divine masculine within, that is a very, it feels like this, but it's just me, I don't need the external in order to feel the connection, because I know the connection is there, whether it's in my 3D reality or not, if that makes sense. And then we have the Tower. So yeah, that sounds like to me, that aligns with what this experience is going to be like, because it's not going to look anything like you're used to. Like, it's going to be a completely new experience. Queen of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Like, you are going to be whatever that 3D reality you picture for yourself, like the way you feel, the experiences you're having, those things will be present, but the packaging will be different. That's happened before. I don't know. Your live's not eligible for recommendation. I don't want to do that. Your live contains themes. No, it doesn't, but okay. Hello. Queen of Cups. Yeah, whatever this connection is, it's definitely a very, it's intuitive, it's receptive, there's a flow exchange of energy, it's very reciprocal. It's like nobody is drained of the word that's coming to me is life force energy, which yeah, a lot of connections can be a drain to your life force energy if you are not aware that you're leaking it. Like if you didn't even know that that was a thing you could do. 3 of Cups on the bottom of the deck. This connection is going to bring you into greater community as well. Like having something about having each other together and like entering rooms immediately is going to like create new timelines. 10 of Cups and 8 of Wands. Wow, hold on. Hello, come back. Fell on the floor. So like this is like the rapid 10 of Cups, 8 of Wands. So like if you don't already know this person, or if you haven't met this person, or are not in relationship with whoever this is, and I'm going to add, this does not have to be romantic, because love does not have to be romantic in order for it to be potent. But it's giving me the energy of romance. But whatever it is, whatever this connection is, once your physical vessels come into true alignment, connection, Queen of Pentacles still on the bottom of the deck, it's going to be like evident. It's like people are not going to be able to keep their eyes off of you. Like you might notice that you personally get a lot of stares, but now when there's 2 of you, it's gonna double. But just know that they're looking at you because they can see the power on you. They may not even realize that that's what they're seeing, but that's what they're captivated by. They're captivated by your power, by the authenticity of the love. 7 of Swords. Yeah, this is like deceptive energy potentially. So like there might be like, especially like the energy I'm picking up from both sides of this interaction, like this longing type energy, that there are people that, you know, from both of your paths, that may feel like they've been left out, abandoned, walked away from, and now it's like, oh, but now you found this person. 7 of Wands, literally. Put up the bubble and ignore all the BS. Like, regardless of anybody that tries to do whatever, 2 of Pentacles, make the decision, decide that none of it matters. Like, do not allow, like, petty 3D, 4D chatter to interfere with the connection, because this is a very clear connection, and this is going to resonate deeply for you when you are experiencing it, if you are not already. I do open here? I do. So this is basically all the Ascended Masters and Guides. Can we get a specific message of guidance here? I did not expect this morning's reading to be a love reading, but here we are. The energy was just so aligned with the channeled song. I really like what you done to me. I can't really explain it. I'm so into you. Lakshmi and Ganesh, prosperity vibration. You are attracting health, wealth, and happiness. That attracting, like, you're very attractive, magnetic. And so, like, this partnership, both sides have those same qualities. So it's going to be like a whirlwind 8 of Wands energy, rapid transformation. And then we have Thoth with divine magic. The teacher awakens, the student becomes the master. You are both, whatever kind of partnership this is, both of you have really taken the time to elevate, to do the inner work of, and you may not even describe it as ascension or being in the 5D or whatever you want to call it, because those are the words I use, because those are the words that resonate for me, and the way that my human and my ego are able to be like, oh, that makes sense. But you might call it awakening, enlightenment, whatever it is, like however you refer to what you have done as far as internal work goes, and elevating your consciousness to a point where you're no longer in the five of Wands energy of the world, of the 3D reality. Let's see. But so with the teacher becoming the match, like, you'll be teaching each other things. Like, you're going to be able to learn from each other. That's going to be one of the signs that you're with this person, is that you are able to learn things from each other. It's not always one person talking down to or educating or schooling the other person, because I know like that's an experience that I've witnessed many times in my reality, and even in some cases experienced, but I don't vibe well with that. Son, enjoy success and happiness. This is literally just giving prosperous connection. Like, you are coming into prosperous connection, community, union. Like, take it however it resonates. Alexis, are you still here? Because I'll pull a random, because usually I don't interact too much. I was not talking to my echo, but it heard me. Random pull. Snake, shed old skin. And I'm going to give that's and Moon, take note of intuitive messages. Allow yourself to move forward anew, like move forward without carrying baggage from the past, because whatever is coming next it's not something that you can clearly draw a line to from where you are right now. And if you try to keep doing the exact same things that you've been doing, it may not, it's still going to come eventually, but it's going to be delayed until you're able to let go of that old baggage, old skin, old, like the old energy, essentially. Alexis, that was for you. Let's see. Let's tap back into collective. This is the Archangel Michael deck. Message of clarity and confirmation for this collective. I'm cackling. Like, if you have not been in the live the whole time, but like number 28, someone new is coming. An important new relationship is on the horizon. Open your mind and heart so that happiness can enter your life. I literally can't make this up. Like, I couldn't make that up if I tried. And number 5, be honest with yourself. All your feelings, even the difficult ones, have a message for you. Accept your truth, then let source take it from there. And look at the hands on the shoulder and the facial expression. Like, this is the type of connection that is coming into your 3D reality, even though this card is describing it as the energy of the experience with source. But because you have done the work to get to this point of connecting in this way, you are going to be able to have this translate into your 3D reality, because that's all it is. Like, you have to allow the thing to occur on the inside so that it can show up on the outside. But if you're constantly thinking that the thing has not happened yet, even though it has, because you birthed it in your mind, the birthplace of all creation, the mind, then it's already happened. And you have to accept that. But if you continue to doubt it, then it doesn't show up. At least it delays the showing up. But eventually you will receive once you become open to receiving. And that's one of the reasons why I created the Release Resistance Workbook, which is in the link in my bio. It's free right now. But because sometimes you don't even realize what resistance actually is. Carnelian, positivity. Sometimes resistance is not being able to be positive. Like, if you cannot access positive feelings, that may be resistance. Like, there are things, like, you're resisting releasing the things that are keeping you in a negative vibration. Garnet, productivity, solar plexus chakra. Yeah, like, when you you might be resisting a task that you feel is very resonant, but there's like all these other more productive, quote unquote, things that you feel like you're supposed to be doing, like chores or running errands or whatever this thing is. But then there's this other, maybe more creative, less, like, more whimsical thing that you feel the call to partake in, to do, to execute, to create, but you never give yourself the time to do it because something else always takes priority over the thing. This is your sign, your message, your signal that it's time to literally liberate yourself. Number 17, orange calcite. Liberate yourself from the obligation to do the things that can wait. Because, like, when you have divine inspiration to do something creatively, it is literally like, using words like duty and have to and should, I really don't like to do, because it's going to work out regardless, however it's supposed to. But in some ways, it really is your duty to execute on the creative inspiration you receive as soon as you are able to do so. Because you know yourself best. But if you know that, like, you're not going to come back to it, then that idea is just going to go to somebody else when it could have been yours. When you know it could, and you're going to end up seeing it. It's going to show up in your reality because you already conceived of it. You just aren't going to be the one who created it. Apache tears, grief. Yeah, and that might cause you some grief. Like, wow, I really could have, that could have been me. Because I had that idea 6 months ago and I just didn't. Don't let that be your story if you don't want it to be. Like, act on your inspirations. I'm going to come over here to this Abraham Hicks deck. Oh, hello. Or, can I pick any of them? Sometimes the cards be sticking, and that makes me feel like that one's important. Hello? Okay, give me a second. Hello. Yeah, we're going to read this one, because it just gave me that hard time. I always reach for a thought that feels better. Your decision to reach for a thought that feels good is a powerful decision, for it serves you in many ways. The better feeling thought reverberates within you, opening pathways to well-being that reach far beyond this one good feeling thought. And that's literally what I was saying with this positivity card. Like, if you cannot find positivity, like, even if you have to make something up, but it like if it feels like a reach, quote unquote, like, just say you, I don't know, this is really random, but like, you were really excited to listen to music and you realize your headphones are dead. Like, but then you have the option to be like, dang, I was, and like sit in the feeling of not having the thing that you thought you wanted, but instead reach for, well, maybe that means that I'm supposed to maybe play my music out loud, and then somebody else hears it, and now there's an interaction, blah, 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 or whatever it is. But just reach for a better feeling thought. Like, do not let yourself sit in the negativity or in anything that feels bad for you, because you're inflicting that pain on yourself, especially when it's coming only from your mind. Like, you are, it is not my work to control others. Trying to limit anybody about anything defies the laws of the universe. It cannot be done. You cannot control others, but you can control and create your own reality. Those thoughts, that's how you do it. Your thoughts create your reality, your perception, your experience. That your reality is shaped by your internal experience. So if you are having negative thoughts that feel bad, that are hurting your feelings, that are making you sad, uncomfortable, angry, all these things, you are the only one who has the ability to change what you're thinking. And you have the ability to do it at any given moment. And you can change your thoughts to whatever you want them to be. Literally. That is where you have full creative control, is inside your mind. And you should take advantage of it. I'm just going to take this one. And then we're going to put the stick down. It is my dominant intent to look for what I want to see. As you deliberately look for things to appreciate, praise, or enjoy, you achieve vibrational harmony with your own source and with all that is good. And then the powerful law of attraction brings more good things to you. Focus on the good and you will receive good. I'm going to, over here, we'll do this. Yeah. We'll tap in with the dragons real quick, and I'm going to read the book for this one, and then I'm going to let y'all go. Alright. Set the intention to receive whatever it is you need to hear in this moment. What does collective need to hear in this moment to anchor higher frequencies? Literally, this is the card that was already on top. Lilac Fire Dragon. and air and fire dragon. So lilac fire dragon says transmutes through the power of divine love. Open up to transcendent love and enlightenment. Purity of heart brings peace and hope. And then air and fire dragon says expand your creative energies. Harness your creative excitement and enthusiasm. Communicate your passion. I'm just going to read the air and fire dragon. This lilac fire dragon, very potent. Like, work with this dragon when you are, you know what? I'm going to read just the end of that card, I think. Because I remember reading that one for myself, and it was very potent. So I'm just going to read you know what? We're going to read the whole card. I'm going to give y'all the tea. All right. These dragons are 5th dimensional. However, they can reach up to the 9th dimension to access the awesome lilac fire of Source, which is new energy recently graced to Earth. This carries transcendent love as well as enlightenment. When these dragons pour their lilac fire over and through us, we are bathed in divine feminine light, which has the power to dissolve all lower energies in pure love and bring us peace, hope, and joy. It also bathes us in the higher divine feminine qualities of wisdom, agape, and oneness. Having this energy in our aura may even allow us to experience bliss and ecstasy. When you choose this card, a lilac fire dragon will touch you with incredible 9th dimensional light, so call it in and ask it to touch you. As it approaches you, breathe in divine love and sense the lilac fire enveloping you. This will enable you to let go of the old easily, calmly and graciously. Notice particularly how you feel when this dragon touches you and sense the purity of the love that it radiates. Ask this dragon to remain with you to anchor the glorious light of the lilac fire and take you into a new and illuminated way of being. When you do this, the love radiating from your heart will become purer and more beautiful. People will sense this and respond with trust, respect, and gratitude. Consciously work with this beautiful dragon and notice the difference it makes in your life and the quality of the love around you. Work with that dragon. Loving energies that dissolve lower, denser, negative energies. And negative as a sense of just opposing the positive, not necessarily good or bad. I mean, but you know, if it feels bad, you know what a bad feeling feels like. Air and fire dragon, expand your creative energies. Harness your creativity, excitement, and enthusiasm. Communicate your passion. Shimmering 4th dimensional blue and orange air and fire dragons are very vocal. They love to express themselves and make their presence known. They often create turbulence as they whirl around us. Air mixes with fire to ignite an explosion of creativity, enthusiasm, and aliveness. These dragons make us feel happy, excited, and sometimes a little unsettled or even overwhelmed. At the same time, the element of fire transmutes lower energies and clears the path for our destiny, while air enables us to communicate our passion at a soul level. Choosing this card indicates it is time to harness your gifts and talents for your highest good and that of the world. You have something in your soul to bring forward, so your guidance is to decide what fires your enthusiasm. Then trust your inner wisdom and talk about it. Take a chance and leap onto your true path of happiness and creativity. Remember that excitement and passion are magnetic qualities and will draw the right people and situations to you. This card can also suggest that circumstances may present themselves to you in which you will be required to make a rapid decision using your intuition and discernment rather than logic. The air and fire dragon who has come to you is telling you to trust yourself. You have all you need to make the right choice. With your air and fire dragon beside you, success is ensured. Okay, I'm going to read bottom of the deck energy too, which is Silver Dragon illuminates your potential for higher light. Access untapped resources, look into your soul, see higher possibilities. Let's see. Silver Dragon. Okay. Not silver lunar, just silver. Let's see. Reveal yourself to me. Okay, I'm gonna have to go to the table of contents. Silver Dragon. Not Silver Lunar, just Silver. 56. Here we go. Illuminates your potential with higher light. Access untapped resources. Look into your soul. See higher possibilities. Fifth dimensional shimmering silver dragons radiate divine feminine light and gentle qualities. They exude harmlessness, love, peace, tranquility, balance, gentleness, and calmness. That harmlessness is something that I've been practicing, and it's kind of a game changer. If we are ready, they surround our aura in a soft, pure silver light that enables us to retain these divine feminine qualities. They also reflect our true self and highest potential back to us by coming to us and looking deep into our eyes. This enables us to see the essence of our soul and discover aspects of ourselves we did not know existed. We are reminded of our divine magnificence and may catch a glimpse of the mighty soul or even monad, I am presence to which we belong. I've never, monad, M-O-N-A-D. That's a new one for me. I'm going to look into that. Guidance. Your fifth throat chakra blockages, but also Mercury retrograde shadow. Words are wording. Your fifth dimensional soul blueprint contains the keys and codes of your gifts, talents, wisdom, and powers. Much of this is locked away and unused. Receiving this card suggests that it is time for some of this potential to be ignited and brought forward into your life. You are ready to reveal yourself and be who you truly can be. Sit quietly and see or sense the shimmering silver dragon who has come to you. Allow it to reflect back to you the hidden aspects of your soul and your higher possibilities. This may or may not be a conscious process, but it will inspire you to express your essence and transform your life. Be ready to develop any gifts or qualities that the dragon draws to your attention. You may surprise yourself. That has been a thread of energy throughout this entire reading of you're going to have to do some things that you're not used to doing, things maybe you never expected yourself to do, but they're all going to be in alignment, and anything that you do resist, if you do resist it, it's going to be uncomfortable until you stop resisting. And this is not me wishing uncomfortability on you, but it is me hoping, wishing, intending that you step into your power and no longer resist the truth of yourself, because it's not going anywhere. I do feel called to pull an angel number message, and then we're gonna let go 1919. That's interesting because the reading that I saw when I opened TikTok for the first time, like to get on live, that angel number was on that video. But it says gratitude, shift, enthusiasm, contentment, new experiences. Oh, happy day. An ample opportunity related to your life's purpose is just around the corner. Take immediate action once it pops up. Of course, a lovely partnership or an epic romance is also in the cards. That is literally this entire reading. But I'm going to pull one more. Can we have one more card for the collective? Just one, please. Hello. Okay. 1221. Interesting, because that came out to me last night. It was like I was staring at the number 1221 and couldn't take my eyes off it. Taking action. Moderation, patience, flow, clarity, joy, movement, self-realization. Time to implement long-cherished ideas. You're on the right track toward making your dreams and visions a reality. The right people, circumstances, and resources are being sent your way. Happiness and new opportunities are at hand. Trust in the process. And on that note, I'm going to leave y'all bottom of the deck, 777, if we didn't just come out of the 7-7 portal. Inspired action. This is taking action. This is inspired action. Taking inspired action. Intuition, beauty, art, socializing. Get some fresh air or call some of your pals over. Take a look around you. There is so much natural beauty waiting to be discovered. Either you will soon become involved in an exciting new project or you will go on a date. Put your charisma to use everywhere. Spread your charm around. I don't think I need to say anything else. So on that note, I'm going to love and leave y'all right here. I am wishing you an abundant ascension, and I will catch y'all in the next live. Love y'all. Peace.